So today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Chicago Sky and whether or not they are better or it was the right decision for them to trade Angel Reese. And I'm going to be very clear here. I think this is an example of a win-win trade. I think the Angel Reese trade is a big example of a win-win trade. Why is it a big example? Because Angel Reese puts the Dream into a different category. She has come up with huge plays. She was really good against the Wings, and even though she was bad against the Lynx, she came up with 3 to 4 huge plays in the fourth quarter to win them that game. They don't win the game without her. She's much better than Naz Hillman. With Bree Jones coming back, she's much better than Naz Hillman. So Angel Reese bumps the Dream from good regular season team might win a playoff series to legitimate contenders. But the Sky are better without her. They are. Absolutely. Why are they better without her? Because they're not trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. Angel Reese for the Dream is not getting post touches. They're not running the offense through her. And yes, there were flashes of it. But if you're a tanking team, you can play point forward Angel. You can play point forward Angel if you're tanking. Because, look, you're tanking. You can see how these reps work. Because if the reps work out well, then it's just overall a good thing because, we're going to progress. And when we get good, she's going to be able to play that role. It was ugly, the point center reps last year. But you look at this team and how it fits. You've now got 2 players that nobody goes in the same area or works out the same area. You have a really good pick and roll point guard in Skylar Diggins. You've got Cardoso, who has more space to work with. And again, didn't look great yesterday, but 15 points, 10.5 rebounds. The expectation is she can probably average out in the season. And if her field goal percentage ends up being okay, she can make a step up. You've got Diggins, who is a very nice point guard. You've got JC Sheldon, who just fits. She just fits. I think Rakia as a 4 with the space to go and create is a very good player. And then Gabriela Jaquez is just a solid role player. The problem is that if you have Angel Reese in this team, the starting lineup is Diggins, potentially, and especially when everyone's healthy, Angel Reese will be going out of her way to push a lineup of Diggins, Dejanay, Rakia, herself, and Cardoso, which just wouldn't work. When nobody can shoot on your team. When nobody can shoot on your team, you're not going to be good. And this is a team that doesn't need what Angel Reese is good at. Whereas the Atlanta Dream, they don't need Angel Reese to do what she's bad at. The Sky, we're having way too many Angel Reese creation reps. Whereas she can just be a screener, roll, make the occasional layups, and go and basically just do all the little things to win a game. Whereas when she was with the Sky, they were trying to build around the player whose main strength was doing the little things. And the problem is that she operated at the same area as Cardoso. It's as simple as that. She operated at the same area as Cardoso. You surround Cardoso with a pick and roll point guard and shooters, and a couple of shooters and a creator and Rakia, and you can build a playoff team. To be completely fair, this is addition by subtraction, for Angel. But she's also gone into a place where she's going to be better. This is a win-win trade. It's a win-win situation. GM Courtney Vandersloot, obviously okay the Angel trade, and GM Courtney Vandersloot did a good job, I feel like, recruiting, and did a good job in finding who the team would need. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens when the first ever player GM comes back in. And even with all the bullshit that's happening in Chicago, at least all the bullshit that's happening in Chicago is now just isolated around the team and around people following the team, and not being broadcast to the world. There are a lot of like the Chicago Sky as an organization, and Angel Reese was a terrible fit on the court and off the court. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible fit. It is like genuinely a bad fit overall, and the Sky are absolutely better off without Angel Reese, as is Angel Reese better off without the Sky. And who will win a title first, Angel Reese or the Sky? I would assume the Dream are going to do better than the Sky this year. That is my assumption, that the Dream are going to do better than the Sky. That being said, at this stage, who knows? Genuinely, at this stage, who knows who's going to do better? Because like we're looking at a game-by-game basis, and the Dream looked awful in game 1, looked good in game 2, and the Sky have looked pretty good in both games. But yeah, 2-game sample size is enough to know the Sky are competent. Especially when you have Azare back, who is a stretch 4, which is going to obviously allow you to, again, gives you more space, even more spacing around, even more spacing around Cardoso and Diggins, and allows Diggins to go downhill, and Sheldon some spacing. Haquez is spacing to an extent. Natasha Cloud can go downhill. E. Wills will go back up center. Like, it's a nice team. This is a really, really nice team. And are they a guarantee to make the playoffs? Sure, no. There is absolutely no guarantee. No guarantee at all that they make the playoffs. But I think there's maybe 3 teams. 3 teams maybe that are guaranteed to make the playoffs, in the Aces, the Liberty, and the Dream. And there is a good chance. There is genuinely a good chance that they make it. And I don't know if they could have built a team around, with Angel Reese still there, that would have made the playoffs, considering that there are 10 legitimately good teams in the WNBA this year. And there are 10. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? And again, it is fine to disagree. Don't worry, we can all have our opinions on things. So that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.